Good morning, Skyrim. Now, before we go to Tolfdir and before we see if the actually, where are we? Oh, I don't think there's any difference between those two staircases. Yeah, my mouse is like going mad. Ignore it, please. So before uh, no, wait. What have I done? I want to go to the Arcanium. Oh, come on. But Arcanium is supposed to be under the it's tower roof. Exactly. So why can I not go to the Arcanium out of the sudden? All right. So the roof. Oh wow. Okay, so the roof is something else than the walkway. Okay. Do you hear the music? Is the music different than where is it? Settings. Is the music different here than No, I don't think I've heard this music before. No. Maybe this is specific for the college? If so, then so well done. Okay. Let's do it a little bit quieter and oh gosh. No, I said I won't go into the Archmage's quarters before I am. Okay, now that I've found a route in without having to break in, but I still don't think I can. No, no, no. Okay, so right. Let's go down and try and find a proper way into the Arcanium. Why on earth can I not? Okay, so this is the private collection that I cannot go in. Okay, I guess this is the proper Arcanium. So the whole Hall of Elements is also a little bit, changed. So now there's no sweeper here, which is good, and we can proceed to taking better pictures than yesterday. Because yesterday there was this person sweeping, standing in here. I mean, cleanliness is obviously a great virtue, but not when Riin is trying to take a picture, right? Yeah. So I wanted to visit the Arcanium again, is that I have a very bad feeling that all this is just a wallpaper, and it is. And this is actually something that destroys all the joy. You do have some books here. But actually not that many, you know? Well, you do have some things to read, which is good, but it's not exactly, you know, as many as I actually... Dwemer Inquiries. Look at the book cover. So beautiful. Songs of the Return, and then there is the Book of Daedra. And I love that all those books have actually the titles written on it. However, it is a little bit, yeah. Oh, look. I forgot the name of this thing in English. In Polish, it is counting device. You can steal a blank scroll or a scroll bundle. Well, fun. Okay. So there is a little bit to read here, but not as much, I don't think.
I was wondering, has Ferolda been in recently? Borrowed any books that you can recall? Did she perhaps mention any dangerous research she might be working on? Anything that could get her in trouble?
What is that?
Of course. No,
A box.
don't need anything.
An unopenable box. Okay, so my problem is that all the books that you can read are actually only in here, on this on those little cabinets here, and not... you cannot read anything here. And this is quite a bummer, you know? This is a bummer. Sorry to say that. I hope that this private collection upstairs... well, actually, you know, let's do this. We are a thief after all, and a brave one. We will not, you know, be afraid of aggregating the whole college of the best men. Okay. Okay. What a shame. Well, let's just hope that this private collection is actually full of books to read. Because otherwise, I am a little bit... okay. I'm not stealing.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
No way, no.
Clear?
No. I don't even annotate. Promise. I've only just started annotating books. Yeah. I guess you feel much better here than in that secluded position over there. Right. So, yeah. A little tiny bit disheartened about that. But actually, in the real, I mean, the vanilla Arcanium, there were not that many books either, you know? Okay. This is Ancano, who looks even more sinister than in the vanilla, which is like exactly what you would expect. Now, who are you?
Welcome. We were just
Oh,
beginning.
shoot.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, The first
Ah,
thing to understand is that magic is,
okay.
by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it
I like
can
this
and
12 deer.
will destroy you.
I like his...
Of course, my dear, of course.
I like his
You all
bird.
certainly possess some
Relina, you are always so over the top.
mastery of it.
Jazago. Look, the light is changing.
Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else
Wow.
disaster is
But
inevitable.
we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
Augment? Is this augment? He should be a little bit more... what's the word? A little bit more... Dude, I seem not to be able to remember the word that I want to use. Modest, that's the word, yes. He should be a little tiny bit more modest. Okay, so the first picture will be with the people sitting down there, and the other one will be without them. Because I cannot make my decision, I cannot make my mind if I prefer the scene with the people or without them. Yeah, and how about, whoops. No. If I could see all the three windows, like, you know, in their entireties, I think it would look far better than just two. How about 1.5? Yeah, let's make it 1.5. No, I don't think I will like this picture. Or maybe that? Right, let's take it and just move on, because otherwise we'll be here for the next 2 hours. And I don't have that much
You've
time.
been quiet so far. What do you think
course.
we should do?
Because, you know, I'm in the Dark Brotherhood and they don't like me to talk much. Okay, so... I'm not really sure what to think. Yeah,
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic.
and also
I'll
utterly
teach you
useless.
all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No. I do have a ward spell.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
All right. So here we are. I even didn't know that I do have a ward. Instantly breaks by physical attacks.
Now,
Utterly
cast the ward
useless.
spell and keep it up. Keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
College curriculum. I have a feeling that this is going to be fun. Top
Well,
dear.
your classmates certainly seem eager to learn. How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time?
I doubt I'll be attending very often. Oh, please.
Wonderful, just wonderful. As I've always said, another day, another opportunity to learn. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. You give an old man hope.
Yeah. Sorry, I cannot say that for the real world then. Like, I know, I'm 150. But the younger generation does not seem to be that eager to learn anything, really. I'm ready for my next lesson in alteration. Can you tell me more about wards?
The key to wards is that they take time to charge. Not long, but you can't start casting with a fireball
Yeah.
coming at you. Also, if your ward isn't negated by an incoming spell, it will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful. Casting wards requires constant concentration, and you can easily find yourself drained of your magica reserves.
Yeah, just like doing any kind of mental work. I'm ready for my next lesson.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Today, I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it.
Water breathing, yes!
I will teach you how to breathe underwater.
Great.
This is exciting, isn't it?
It is.
Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right?
Really? He just gave me the book, and that's all? Well, okay. A spell tome. Why not? Spell tome, 300 odd septims not spent.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Yeah, I've learned how to cast the spell. Can I breathe underwater
That's
now?
what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out.
Now, try and drown
I
me.
think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Arniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
Really? Complete lessons for all the college scholars. Wow, this sounds like a really fantastic, quest. So where is Arniel? Arniel, I think. Okay, where is he? Over there, right. Oh, I like this college. You know, I've always felt that the College of Winterhold, oh, he's upstairs? that it has got so much potential, but it's utterly not, you know, used up. Like, they've created all this wonderful grounds and, yeah, decided to fill it with a handful of not very good practitioners, and yeah, it just felt a little bit underwhelming, you know? So right now, seeing the college being actually... Wow, look at that. Ha! There is the Shrine of Azura over there. And this bluish gazebo for the back of the lack of the better word. Wow. And also a little bit of Winterhold down there. Actually, I think I don't want this ray in my picture, but if it's not in the picture, then everything is like a little bit... I don't know if I like it, actually. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do, because we have those two. But I need some separation between them. All right. Do you like this frame? Because I'm unsure yet. I am unsure. I'm sorry. No, the composition is absolutely no good. No. Okay.
When I finish what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance.
Ah, really?
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
I don't doubt you. Tov just said to come and find you.
Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right?
Mm-hmm. Tov just said you'd had some sort of test for me.
Ah, I see. Well, now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting? Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready.
Why don't we meet there? No, let's go.
Are you? I hope so. Come on.
It doesn't seem... You know, it does seem a little bit upsetting, unnerving, a little bit... Where are we? Yes, in the Hall of Diligence, I guess. Where are you? Look, I'll...
College. Magnificent, isn't it?
It is. It is far better than in the vanilla. in the vanilla, it seemed, you know, even, you know, derelict, well, a little bit, and even like depopulated. Like there was this handful of people inside, and yeah, you had this feeling that you're actually all alone. With Torvde constantly losing his blaming alembic and not being willing to take it back from us because of the blaming bleach. And all the others like having their living in their own bubbles, you know. There was no interaction. So, do you really want me to dive in this icy water? Oh, come on. Oh, look, there's this, what's this called? Shanty?
Someone there.
So, I just hope he does not glitch out. I'm always a little bit worried that those extra quests like glitch out, and that's all. That's it.
Please hurry and follow along quietly.
I am trying to follow along, but you just, yeah, I guess.
Well, look at us. Like two gray specks in the snow.
Well, good thing I don't have survival on, because I could not make it to your destination place.
Gods, it's cold. We're getting close now.
Can you get moving? Oh, Nernroot. Yeah, I guess I need to get back to Riften soon.
We're finally here. Good, good. Yes. So,
You need me to dive here and, like, turn myself into an ice cube?
yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck.
Is this part of the lesson? It feels like I'm just doing you a favor. What exactly are you researching? What's so special about this crystal? It's getting cold out here. Can you make a fire for me?
Yeah.
So? Okay, so what's so special?
It's critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now.
Okay, so what exactly are you researching?
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid.
Oh,
But it really
blah,
is
blah.
quite valuable.
Yeah, of course, of course. Is it dangerous down there?
No, it's just, you know,
Some
ruins
slaughterfish.
and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least I don't think so.
At least you don't think so. You simply don't know, do you? Oh, I just hope there are no lamias down there.
Yes. I'd go looking myself, but
But
I'm working on some very important research, I
so you could
assure
just stand here and wait for me rather than actually work.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. So, oh, thank you. The fire is here. If I, So we actually do have it on the. Okay. All right. All right then. So let's water breathing. Yeah, let's just favor that. Not yet. It's a good thing that we actually do have the wow, look at that. No! Oh shoot, I cannot cast any spell under the water. Oh hell. This is so no good. So no good. I mean, in Morrowind, you obviously can cast anything under the water. You just don't necessarily get the effect that you want. So where is this blaming crystal now? Somewhere here, but I don't actually see it. I don't see it. I think it was supposed to be here, but it's not here. So the quest has glitched out. Wonderful. Just what we need. Exactly what we need. So do you see any crystal here? That's what I was afraid of. And if I had survival on, there's no way I could have survived that. Hey, mister, there's no crystal down
Try
there.
and be careful, all right? Until next time.
Shall we try again? But I have a feeling that this is just glitched out and nothing can be done other than just the the usual console. Oh, great. And you know, this is actually stupid that you cannot cast water breathing under the water. It's like making the spell actually a little bit useless, and I don't really remember. I don't really remember if you really could not use anything under the water. Maybe you didn't. Okay, so the quest has glitched out beyond repair, in my opinion. You know what? Let me try and Google that. All right, so there's a... Okay, corroded crystal. Okay, so where would I take that? Oh, because it weighs 0. Okay, so it's not that the glitch, the quest has glitched. It's because I was too confident in the quest marker. So it would be far better if there was no quest marker at all, if you can find something, if you have to find something.
Please tell me you found the crystal.
I think so.
Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so.
Okay. So,
Oh, it doesn't
sorry about
matter
that.
now. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
Okay, anyway, I don't really want to do the college quests right now. What I want to do is get on with my thieving. And while I'm on that, I actually want to go to the last little town that I have not yet visited. And that's Carthwarston, which is somewhere here, I think. And Carthwarston is also one of my favorite cities, towns, more like, or villages even. Settlements, that's the best word. So I really did like its, you know, very secluded atmosphere, and that it was a little bit exposed to the elements, to the nature, and there was a mage over there who I believe that it was a Dharma lady, but I'm not so sure. But she was trying to make everything right in the mine, because the settlement is around the mine. And there is also Darkwater crossing, but I think I've already seen it, or was it? Where is Darkwater crossing? Somewhere here. No, I have not yet found it in Alpyne. So that's how we will do. We will see Carthwarston and then Darkwater crossing, and then we'll go to Whiterun to do our, you know, dark bidding, our thieving, and then we'll go to Riften, and I guess I don't think we will manage to do all that just today. But alright, it's fine. Ah, some plum. You know what? I really need to try survivor mode, but maybe it's not the best moment to switch it on. I don't think. Yeah, everything is so bluish greenish in here, which is like totally correct as far as, you know, the ambience and your sort of appreciation of this climate is... Oh, great. All right. So I think it will be a little bit of a nuisance to find our way down and then up again, but let's try and do that. Maybe we can find some ore in the process. Maybe we can't. Because the iron ore just looks like... Yeah, it just looks like... So the Great Collapse was not that far ago, right? Of course it was. That, well... This piece of wood looks like so real. Washed in the cold water. Yeah, I was pretty sure that that would be an ore, but it isn't. Okay. Can I make a picture out of that? I think I can. Okay. So, what are we up to today? I do need to finish up the rally shoot because I'm spending way too much time on it. Far too much time. And then I do this military shoot that I really...
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Well, I like drinking milk. Almond milk, to be exact. Or oats milk. It's very good as well. And I sometimes make it myself. It's quite easy to make. Anyway. Oh. A bowl of hot porridge. What's wrong? All right. Trader's resource. Okay, is it better than mine? No, it's not. It's that, I think. Where's the one that I have on me? Reinforced backpack, carrying capacity increased by 75, so this is far better. Oh. How stupid do you look now, Riin? With a box on your back? Yeah.
those snow-backed Imperials renounced humanity when they laid down before the Thalmor.
Yeah, the backpack looks far better, but I don't use the third person, so it's okay. But I also have a feeling that I move a little bit slower. Can this be true? I don't know. So anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, let's just try and not get ourselves killed by those bandits. The seducer bandit? No. I think they are somewhere around here. They've killed me, I think, 2 times before, so I am not going to come near. Maik? Is that you, my friend?
Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and
Look
fled
at
to
his...
Winterhold. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count.
7,000, you know? No, actually, somebody... Look at that. I really like his backpack. I want this kind of a backpack myself. Talk to
Maik
me
can
more.
travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
Yeah.
Maik is tired now.
Yeah. Yeah, I do sometimes take carriages because it is not the same. You either try to make it realistic or you just don't care and you fast travel. And yeah, I know I do understand. Oh, skeleton. Okay. So I do understand this this approach that it is actually, you know, it's a video game after all, and it is a different universe and it has magic and whatnot. So talking about realism is about that much sensible as talking about realism in things like, say, Odyssey, which is absolutely bonkers, and even the classicists say so. Like, it moves too fast, even without me zooming. It moves so blimmin' fast. Okay. I guess I need to recover my iron ore. I found iron ore. Look, it looks like just a pile of mud. Oh, this retexture is making finding iron so much more difficult. But all right. So, okay, this is broken. This is not broken, thankfully. This is broken again. Ah. All right. Oh, 2 goats dead. Ah, maybe they at least, yeah, goat horns. Because this is something that I really need for my Earthfire houses, right? Where are we? I think this is Snowvale Sanctum. And we don't want to go to the Snowvale Sanctum. Oh, there are the farms. So, let's go and see the farms. Because I'm quite curious about their architecture. Will they be overhauled as well? Yeah, and now I should be freezing to death in this water. And frankly, I am. Like, I just can't feel the cold on my arms when I'm trying to imagine this. Okay. What? What? Oh, shit. What are you doing? That close to... Okay, I don't think Ice Wrath Essence will do any... Okay. I guess we are done. Look at that. Very nice. Now, will this cloak, fire cloak, end, please? Thank you. Because I thought I could be taking a picture, but no. So, this actually is very close to the vanilla, sort of. Now, the wheat in the snow always makes me a little bit giddy. Like, how on earth? But, to be honest, there are some crops, especially the horses here. And even two of them. Okay. So yeah, there are some crops that do grow, well, start growing in the winter. And we call them winter crops. Oh, Holy Frost Farm is... I thought that this is something that is visible from the inside, but no. Actually, it's the reflection of some fire from the outside. What fire though? I don't know. Okay, we will not break into the to the farm. Let's see the other one. So yeah, this architecture is really very vanilla friendly.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
No,
What
of
can I
course
do
not.
for you, friend?
Look how cozy it is. I want a house that looks like that. Hands down. Well, I could make some improvements. Adisla, you're not Hlalo, are you?
Starting to get too old to work all day. But hopefully Master Halalu will let me slow down a bit.
Ah. Master Hlalo? Okay. So the Hlalu has left the Morrowind. They are no longer, let's say, in the supremacy in Morrowind. What on earth? Outhouse? What? Ruined book. Obviously, very important in places like that. Oh gosh. I have never seen an outhouse in a place like, oh look. Oh, maybe we do have something to disenchant. I don't think. Oh, we do. Okay, let's do it for the sake of the knowledge. Now, novice magehood. Do we? No, let's not do it yet, because we might actually find this item useful, and we could find some other items that give you the same effect. Okay, some free eggs for some scrambled. A lot of eggs. Oh, this is a real farm. No just an odd chicken or two, but a real farm. Good. So, this actually reminds me that I need to go to my own garden and do some gardening, because I must admit something. I have not been doing any garden work for the past, I don't know, month maybe. So my garden is in such a state that to be honest, I am quite more farms. All right. So to be honest, it looks Brandymark Farm. Was it in the vanilla even? I don't really remember. And another outhouse. I think the lady will...
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Curved swords! God! I have wheat to sell. No, I don't want to sell wheat, because I want to make potions out of it. So, yeah, my garden looks awful. It's overgrown, and I'm actually quite worried to go and see inside the dome. The dome is a polytunnel, well, sort of. It is a dome after all, but it looks... What is that? Okay. The most peculiar place to store firewood, because first you need to drag it up the stairs, and then you need to drag it down the stairs when you're ready to use it. So yeah, I don't think this is the most sensible place. I know, because I use firewood. I have a fireplace, and I want to store it as close to the place that I use it in as possible. And certainly not up the stairs. But it's a video game. I'm pretty sure that anybody that made this mod, because this is obviously a modded thing, they just have never used fireplace. That's all. Okay, so not Carthwarston. Kynes Grove is somewhere here. And I'm pretty sure that there is a decent road leading to it. Is this the ore? No. Is this the ore? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess this is the road to Kynes Grove. Okay, so I supposedly find Kynes Grove, but... Oh, there it...
Hey, are you alright? You don't talk much.
Yes, fine.
Alright, well, if you say so.
What a stupid conversation that was. What is this architecture overall? Pilgrim? And pilgrim. All right, so I'll leave you to it. To pilgriming. Okay, tents. For pilgrims, I suppose. Roggy's house. Roggy clearly doesn't want visitors at the moment. Now there's the mine over there, I think. Yeah, there is, of course. Nice. We could smelt something, but not at the moment. Now, this looks very, very Viking, don't you think? I mean, this does look like a boat, and this is far, far better a boat than the Morthal ones. Braidwood Inn. So before we go in, let's try and... What is that actually? Is that... Nothing. Just very neatly... Oh, it's a wheat! It's such a nice looking wheat. But I'm afraid it is untakeable, mostly. Which I guess is fine, because it is growing, so... Okay. Very nice. I really like this wheat. Alright, so this is the inn. And it does look very... so much better as you know, boat-inspired architecture than... than the Morthal. Okay, but before we go in, there is something more here. However, I don't think I found the right way in. This looks like a path. Okay. Wow, this has got a green roof. I want a house like that. Pilgrim's house. I want a house like that. And this looks like a stave church. Don't you think so? All of kind. Oh no. Why would a dead elk be here?
Are you here to spit on our traditions? Cut down our sacred trees? Huh?
What? Why?
Those two Imperials desecrated our grove. They built a lumber mill and wanted to cut down our trees. Worse yet, nobody bothered to stop them until I noticed. These people dare call themselves Nords.
Well, I have the same problem at home. there is lumber going on in the woods, in the woods around my house. I can hear it. I can do nothing about it. And yeah, I feel for you, Eskil. You take care of the grove?
That I do. I am part of an ancient sect called the Keepers of the Grove. We tend to the grove and follow the old ways of Kain. There are 2 brothers and a sister of mine, but they left.
Why?
Why do you think they joined the Stormcloaks? Look around you. Have you seen what has happened to our religion? To Kain? Nords are the sons and daughters of Kain, and yet the temple at Whiterun would rather call her Kinnereth. Kinnereth is nothing more than a mockery of our goddess.
Really? I didn't think that this distinction is that strong. All right, so tell me about the other Nordic gods.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Wow. There is a lot to talk
Sure.
about.
Was the king of the gods. It is his hall of Vala Sovngarde. Many warriors seek. He is also known as the god of the underworld. He led humanity in an ancient war against the elves. Eventually, the elven gods killed him. By many, he is known as Lorcan. Ysmir is the dragon of the north, the hero god of mankind. Many carry the name, such as Wulfharth or Mighty Talos. Talos is the founder of the Empire, a great warrior who ascended to godhood. And as you likely are aware, his worship has been banned by the elves.
What do you know about Alpyne then?
Alpyne is the World Eater. He is the harbinger of the end of times, but also a creator, for the ashes of this world will be reshaped into the next. In mythic times, Alpyne had forsaken his role and became the tyrannical ruler of mankind until his defeat in the Dragon War.
So actually he should do what he's supposed to do, like eat the world, so that the new Kalpa could begin, right? So tell me about Mara.
is the handmaiden of Kain. She's a goddess of love and marriage. It is with her blessing 2 souls bind their existence in union. Sun is the god of trials against adversity. He died defending Shore from the elven gods. He now guards the passage to Shore's hall and tests all who wish to gain entry. Stun is a great warrior and brother of Sun. He fought against the Altmeri gods and taught us the value of taking prisoners for ransom. To the Imperials, he is known as Stendar.
Well, was there a war between the gods? Really? Orcai or Arcai?
Orki is the god of mortality. The legends say that the lifespan of man and elves was once the same. But Orki summoned Alpyne to shorten the Nord's lives. King Wulfharth pleaded to Shore for help, and Shore battled the serpent. He was victorious, and Orki's folk, the orcs, were ruined. Orki is a mysterious figure, though he undoubtedly has a connection to both Malakath and Arcane.
Never heard about that. Junal?
Junal is the god of hermetic orders, runes, and the father
Julianus,
of
I
language
guess.
and mathematics. However, many Nords don't care much about logic and wisdom anymore, and thus he has been mostly forgotten. To the Imperials, he is Julianos. Dibella is the goddess of beauty and love.
Dibella?
We
I've
worship
always
her
pronounced
for
her Dibella.
artistry and the pleasures in life. Sure.
Tell me about Kain.
Ah, the blessed hawk above, Kain. She is our beloved goddess of the storm, warrior wife and widow to shore, and mother to all men and beasts. It is her winds that carry the rains that grow our crops, and it is she who gifted men the storm voice. She is the most revered of our gods. The Imperials know her as Kinnereth.
Okay, what can you tell me about
Many
Kain's
will
Grove?
tell you, Kain's Grove is a quiet and uninteresting place. A little mining hamlet where every evening folk gather at the Braidwood Inn to drink their sorrow away. But to me, it is the most beautiful place in Skyrim. These ancient and hallowed lands are dedicated to our goddess, Kain. In the Grove, some come to find peace and quiet. Folk ask for fair weather, and warriors pray for strength in battle. But I come to listen. To listen closely to the goddess's whisper. When she speaks, the leaves dance to her tune, and the pond becomes a roaring sea.
Ah, we got ourselves a poet.
Aye.
All right then. I really don't like the carcass of dead animals around, but... Okay. Have you seen that? Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. You see that? The horns? Oh, let me take this picture. Oh gosh. Alright, so they are very much resentful. Because the Imperials desecrate the wood, the grove. This Hall of Kain is not particularly, it's not my favorite shrine actually. But from the outside it looks really very good. So I've always very much liked, I've very much liked Kain's Grove, and I think this overhaul does it justice.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Warm drinks? You mean you've got tea? About warm drinks, I would like to have a coffee. I think I had like 3 today already, so Gemma Uriel and Ganna Uriel. Oh my goodness, you're sisters. A little bit disturbing, don't you think? All right, so yeah, that's you.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
Yeah.
Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out.
Ah, yeah, sure.
If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back.
Okay. I have your frost salt already. Really?
Well, well. You actually did what you said you were going to do. I'm impressed. Here, let me teach you a thing or two about alteration magic. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
killed the younger. All right. All right then. Idra?
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
Is that your husband?
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
If that's your husband, he's not rough. He's very kind. Did you see that? She just disappeared into the thin air. Oh, there she is. You look like grumpy. You look grumpy. You all look grumpy. Apart from the Nord, who said that I'm welcome whether or not I bring meat. All right, so back to Kyne's Grove. I think I really do think it could have been done better, but who am I to tell? I mean, if I want to make it better, maybe I should want to make it myself, you know. This is always the problem. Like, you criticize, but you rarely sit down and do the work yourself so that you actually have the right to criticize. This is something that actually makes me so very much upset and aggravated when somebody criticizes, for example, my photography, saying, well, I would do it the other way, so go and do it, and don't tell me how I should do my photography. Not that I hear much of that, but if I do, it just makes me so nervous. Like, it's not you know, constructive criticism. It's just, I would do it otherwise, so go and do it your way and stop telling me how to do it that you would like it better. Okay, so all right. I think there's a bear somewhere here. It didn't catch that dragon, did I? There it is. Oh, shoot. All right. He even didn't scratch me. I'm getting better at this. Okay, so... Oh, Jazzbay. We need a lot of Jazzbay for this Dunmer lady who grows Nernroot, right? Alright, so... Let's go and find Darkwater Crossing now. I think Darkwater Crossing is... Or maybe it's here. Oh, shoot. If it is here, then... I don't remember. Either here or here. So let's go here. Oh, Kyne's Grove is just a mine in here. Well, it's hardly anything else but the mine, but still, I thought it was just a normal settlement. Anyway, let's go and see if we can find Darkwater Crossing. And this will probably be like the last thing we can do right now, I think. because it is getting late and I really need to get something done. Either at the computer or in the garden. Oh. I can hear a hammer. Yeah, those dragon graves are always placed in the most scenic locations. And it happened to me on more than one occasion. What is that? What is that, a Morrowind suddenly? Certainly a Morrowind lantern, and wow. And Scarecrow, which is and Tramaroot. What? The red, yeah, and Shrine of Azura? Presence of Azura fills you with dread? I thought Azura was quite a benevolent creature. Okay, so this is the place where this Hagraven lives, I think. Such a shame I cannot see all the mushrooms. Well, I guess I just cannot and accept. I need to accept it. Okay. This will need to do. Yeah. Do we want to go further in? I don't think so. I don't think so. But
Here we go.
what? Witch Miss Grove? Actually, oh shoot. Good thing that we have got the shrine around. Okay. If I do not have any more magicka then. Oh shoot. Why can I... Believe it or not, I cannot control the swings other than by the keyboard. Actually, I do. Yeah, the chopped off head should not pump blood. Besides, I didn't want to chop off anything. Whew. First of all, let's go and get ourselves cured. Actually, look, this is quite a nice... This is quite a nice view, but I cannot, because if I zoom in, see there are no mushrooms, so I need to do it like that. All right. Okay. So I really don't like the combat. And I have a feeling that when I do have a sword out, then I cannot actually control I cannot really control the movement of my avatar, let's call her, and this is really bothersome. It honestly feels like now I can move with my mouse, but when I have my sword out, no, sword. Okay, now it feels like I can, but when I'm when I'm trying to cast the swing, that I cannot move right or left, which is not ideal. Okay, have we got everything from here? I think so. So I guess that this is a place where you come in this quest for the Sanguine Rose. I think so. And it's quite nicely overhauled. I really like it. It's made far more sinister and evil and yeah. All right, let's just go and try and find ourselves Darkwater crossing. Giant. No, thank you. I don't want to aggravate the giant. Maybe quick save would be a good thing to do. I have a bad feeling about this. A novice conjurer. Looks like he has been here for a while. Okay. Oh, shit. Look at her face.
You burn!
Oh, there's another one somewhere here. Where is it? There it is. Wait until it strains. Okay, good. Done. I really like those the potions and also the soul gem. The texture is really beautiful. Where are you? Where are you, girl? I killed you somewhere here, didn't I? Oh, there she is. Oh, I chopped her head off. But look at her head. She's got this orc face paint. Right, now, where is the guy? Oh, over there. I remember Eastmarch as being very abundant in ore, but as usually, I seem not to be able to find any. Right, so this supposed Darkwater crossing is somewhere there, so I'll just go that way. I also very much like how the Eastmarch is. The Eastmarch is retextured. Like, I really like the ground being that, you know, burned down dark red or brownish. Oh, corundum. Very good. This was actually visible. Right. I think I will need to be ending soon. Let's just hope we can make it to the Darkwater crossing. There it is! There it is! It looks very Kynesgrove, don't you think? I think this is the same architecture. With green roofs. Look at that. With green roofs and this very steep roofs. Yeah. I do like it at all. A lot. Kinds? Lates and kinds farm? Can you name an NPC like you name a god? Hauker? I don't really remember all those NPCs who lived in the Darkwater crossing, but that's an inn, probably. Oh no, it's worker house. Okay.
Can I help you?
Leif? Are you a vanilla NPC or not really? Why are they so glowing so much? Okay, I'm not going to rob you, of course. Well, no, it's not Darkwater Crossing, it's Mixwater Mill. All right. Oh, stupid of you. But still, let's keep going then. Still, it is a very nice looking little settlement. And I like this architectural. Talsgar, it's like 10th time we meet. I have a bad feeling. I don't think Darkwater Crossing is here. I think it's further to the Darkwater River. Yeah, it's probably here. And I don't have that amount of time today. Also, the day is rising. I mean, the Skyrim day. Or setting. Setting, yeah. So I think it would be best to because I think I need to go here. It would be best to go on the road, though. I hope I won't get attacked. I don't really feel like fighting right now. Let me alone. Leave me alone. Let me pass. No, those are the good Stormcloaks. Hello, guys. You're cozy here? Everything's fine? Whew, good. So now. For some reason, I always find Darkwater Crossing difficult to find. I don't know why. But it seems such a secluded, you know, lonely little settlement. Oh, shit. Maybe... No, this is a mine. Is Darkwater Crossing a mine? Well, maybe. Let's just take a quick look. No, it's a fox. Well, it might be that. Yeah, it is a mine. I do remember. You see, female Khajiit leaned against a rock, down by the water's edge. Upon closer inspection, she appears to be injured.
They took it.
Clearly not.
Hurts. Will you now? All right. In this one's current state, she will take what help she can.
Oh no, I don't have kill other. Oh shoot. What possessed me? Kills the caster. Okay.
Everything hurts. That would be Fantastic.
All right.
Makara will survive. Thank you for your assistance. This one was jumped by bandits. Tried to kidnap her, hold her for ransom.
Seems like the plan didn't work out.
This one did not go along willingly, no. She fought. But there were just too many of them. They overpowered this one, beat her into submission. And things went a bit downhill from there. Right about the time Makara told them there was no one to pay the ransom they wanted for her. They stole most of Makara's belongings, beat her within an inch of her life, and left her for dead. You could say the plan did not go well for either party, yes? No. You will have to forgive Makara, but she was a bit, indisposed, yes?
Yes.
They mentioned a fort that they were going to take this one to. Back to the east. Makara did not hear its name, but they cannot have gone far. But why do you want to know?
Might pay them a little visit.
A chat, You would do that for Makara? Would be nice if Makara could come with you to chat with them.
No.
But she is in no condition for it.
No, don't.
As is, this one has a long path ahead of her, and it is all she can do to stand here and talk to you right now. Makara cannot rightly ask you to have your chat with these bandits, but should you choose to go, please be careful, yes?
Yes.
There were many of them, and, well, this one has made peace with what might happen to her on this journey, but she does not want to see you getting hurt on her account.
Hurt?
So,
Peculiar accent,
never
isn't it?
mind.
Never mind. What?
The bandits, they stole something from Makara. A gem called the Cat's Eye Amethyst. If you could see your way to convincing them to return it to you, it would mean a lot to Makara.
Yep.
Thank you for your kindness. Makara is going to head back to Darkwater Crossing for now to recover.
Okay.
If you need to find her, she will be there.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. But it's so dark right now that I can hardly see a hand stretched out in front of me. So, but we found Darkwater Crossing, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Now, there's also this is the same architecture with this green roof.
I just think we need their laws.
So yeah, same architecture, very nice. But I think we need to, yeah, stop for now. So next time, I guess we'll mine some ore, do some chores, rob a town of Whiterun, and I honestly don't know what else. But for the time being, ta-ra!